Frontier Flight 2990, maintain visual separation, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Maintain visual separation, 25 right, clear for takeoff, Flight 2990.
Max 2757, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 right, line of away, report to departing, Frontier Airbus in sight for southbound.
25 right, line of away.
All right, guys, it looks like we are back. Back again.
Phoenix Tower, runway 25 left, Hotel 7, line up and wait, traffic will depart parallel runway. And line up and wait, Hotel 7, jet chair 752. Southwest 3124.
So,
on the Foxtrot, hold short of runway 25 right at Foxtrot.
Want to welcome everybody who's still watching. I know I was delayed a little bit.
Thank you. Maintain visual separation with that Frontier, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
I had the stream scheduled for 1 o'clock today, and got delayed. I was actually taking some pictures here, and I got a little bit of a delay there, and when I finally got back here, I tried to set up a stream, and my internet signal was so bad I could not maintain a signal.
Hold short, runway 25 right.
So I had to find a different location. I had to come up to the rooftop level.
3124 affirmative, Fox 6, hold short, runway 25 right.
So we have an east flow today. Traffic landing on runway 25 left, 25 right, landing and departing.
24, traffic hold position, cross runway 25 right, on Echo, connect ground.
Fox 25 right on Echo, contact ground, so 3124.
And this United Airbus is up next.
25 left, park cutter.
Colony 474, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind calm, traffic holding in position.
Clear to land. 25 left,
American 2757, cutting departure. Jet share 752, runway 25 left, Hotel 7, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff for runway 25 left, Hotel 7, jet share 752.
I think my internet connection, oh, no data. Well, it's going in and out again. So I can't guarantee that the stream is actually going to hold up today. This United Airbus is holding in position. United 2193, they're headed to Chicago O'Hare in this Airbus A320. And we do have a couple more departures behind him. Right there. We have a Southwest and an American.
Everybody check your mics. United 2193, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, clear for takeoff, United 2193.
American 2094, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 right, line of way, report to departing United inside to southbound.
American 2094, headed over to Orange County, will be the next one up. And they are also an Airbus A320. And they'll be holding for a little spacing behind that American. And then it looks like we're going to have two Southwests.
American 2094, maintain visual separation, like 25 right. Clear to take off.
Maintain visual separation, American 1494, clear to take off 25 right.
And confirm call sign 2094, American 2094.
1494, affirm.
Got to straighten out my tripod a little bit.
25 right.
And right there you can see our Sky Train headed to the car rental center.
First United 2193.
Meanwhile, the Southwest is out.
Southwest 2087, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 25 right, Southwest 2087.
Colony 474, roll down to Hotel 3. Hotel 3, hotel, cover this frequency.
Hotel 3, hotel to Cutter Passport.
2094, coming departure.
2094, good day.
Southwest 776, next turn, 25 left, full land, 3003. Frontier Flight 1376, next turn, 25 right, on board.
Frontier 1376 is an A320 Neo, and they'll be headed up to Chicago Midway. Right there.
Falcon 7 leaving Phoenix Bravo, respect today. Frontier Flight 1376, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
We have a Delta connection, SkyWest,
88, Phoenix runway 25 right, line of buoy.
Embraer 175, headed to the runway.
Southwest 2865, you'll be after the company off the right side.
And
2865.
SkyWest 3665.
Southwest right there.
Southwest.
will be our next departure.
Southwest 2087, connect departure.
2087, see ya.
1688. Southwest 1688 will be headed up to Denver today.
Southwest 1688, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1688.
Southwest 2865, next runway 25 right, line of buoy, company has no command.
25 right, inside Southwest 2865.
National aircraft data Zulu, current Phoenix altimeter 3006. Frontier Flight 1376, connect departure. Citation 892 Zulu, you're down under departure.
Tarmac 2032, visual, 25 right.
American 2932, fixed on 25 left, full line, 2703.
25 right, bridge 2013.
Southwest 2065, right 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right, Southwest 2865.
Looks like the Delta connection will be taking off next. That's SkyWest.
25 right, line up away, South 3665.
892 Zulu, runway 25 left, line up and waits, traffic, 5 mile final, traffic parts parallel.
SkyWest 3665 will be headed up to
32, traffic holding.
LAX. And is showing that this is a brand new
Foxtrot, hold short, runway 25
Embraer 175, just a couple of months old. Where is it? Right there. Delivered in September of this year.
Southwest 1688, connect departure.
Park South 1688.
Citation 8902 Zulu, Southwest up to the
And behind this one,
runway 25.
we're going to have a American A320 headed to Burbank. That'll be the next one. And we also have an Alaska holding short, 927 up to Seattle. That's a 737. So SkyWest is rolling.
Connect departure. ahead, 65 mile departures. Scotia 3665, citation off the South Carolina runway. It's northbound, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Info right, clear takeoff, traffic type 3665.
American 1798, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 right, line of way, traffic crossing downfield.
25 right, line of way, American 1798.
Nothing confusing, but United 1798 with your visual 25 left. 1798, Phoenix Tower, runway 25.
As we have an American, if I can ever get focus.
At 4.
Looks like an A321 just landed on runway 25 left.
Citation 892 Zulu, counting departure 119.2.
1923 and 92
Southwest 776, traffic holding in position at Fox 10, cross runway 25 right on Echo County Ground. Cross 25 right, Fox 10, Southwest 776. Scout 3665, counting departure.
Departure video, copy.
All right.
American 1798, runway 25 right.
It looks like we have a Southwest arrival.
American 1798.
Alaska 927, Phoenix Tower.
I think that's an arrival.
Traffic ahead is southbound.
Yeah.
25 right, line up away, Alaska 927.
And they landed in San Diego, and they are turning into
Hold short of runway 25 right at Foxtrot 9er.
one of these gates right here at this concourse. Yeah, the one on the end. As there goes Alaska Flight 927 up to Seattle.
That was 1953, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind 2704. Alaska 927, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
5 right, clear for takeoff, Alaska 927.
American 694, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 right, line of way, traffic ahead is northbound.
Line up way, 25 right, near American 694.
All right, so we have American, oh, we have another American lining up.
1798, connect departure.
1798.
And let's see, American 694.
American 694, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 5 right, American 694.
Southwest 980.
American Flight 694 right there.
He's got a time to hit. American 899, Phoenix Tower, 25 right, line of way. 25 right, American 899.
Tower for Green 592, Hotel Charlie is about 25 left.
American, Christian Alaska, 927, cutting departure.
Quickly, Alaska 927, so.
Lock November 592, Hotel Charlie, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 left to land.
So I see we have Contour. Where's that Contour Embraer?
5 left, Kulam, got inside. To Hotel Charlie, parking.
Right there. Contour is, they are flying to Page, Arizona, I believe. This is the Page flight.
American 2932, traffic will hold position, Fox 9, cross my 25 right.
Yeah.
North route.
Cross 25 right.
Flight 3302 up to Page.
At 1798, right on
And
Foxtrot at Foxtrot
Southwest Flight 1395, well, that's
Foxtrot 9er, hold short at 25 right.
1395 would be this one right here. They'll be headed up to Nashville.
694, good night, y'all.
American 899, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
And then we have a Southwest 980, a max 8. They'll be headed to Midway. And that's the one taxiing into the runway right now, right there. So this is the Chicago Midway flight. And the Nashville flight is on the bottom of your screen. And right behind them we have Page, the Contour headed to Page, Arizona.
Southwest 1953, right on Foxtrot. Short runway 25 right at Foxtrot 8. Over at Foxtrot. Southwest 980, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Let's take off 25 right, Southwest 980.
Southwest 1395, Phoenix Tower 25 right, line up away.
Line up away, 25 right, Southwest 1395.
American 899, connect departure. 79 Delta Hotel, 2 more routes.
So I'm not sure if this one is an arrival or a departure.
Southwest 1395, traffic headed northbound, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right, Southwest 1395.
I think it's a departure.
Phoenix Tower 25 right,
Nope.
line up away, traffic headed southbound.
Alright, 25 right, line up and wait for launch here, 33.
No, this one is coming in, and it's going to the first gate right on the end of the pier right there.
Southwest 980, connect departure.
Right here, okay, Southwest 980.
Altimeter 3302, traffic headed southbound, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 25 right, clear for takeoff, launch here, 3302.
November 5, 92, Hotel Charlie, exit Hotel 3, exit Hotel, to the gate, district.
So this one looking at right now
Hotel to the gate.
is flight 2305 coming in from Las Vegas, and that is a
1395.
737 MAX 8.
1395, good day.
And the easiest way that you can tell that it's a MAX 8 when it looks like any other 737 is
United 1798 at Fox 9.
the tail cone right there is pointed,
Fox 9, clear across 25.
whereas all the others are
Southwest 1953.
not
Fox
pointed.
8, cross my 25 right.
but they all share the same fuselage. It's a 737-800, including the 2 exit doors over the wing, the winglets.
3302, connect departure.
Engines are a little bit different too. But when you see that tail, that's definitely a MAX 8 in the case of Southwest, or a MAX 9 if you're talking about Alaska or United. The MAX 9 would be just a little bit longer. We also have another one at the gate. right over here.
Wait, 9 Delta Hotel.
And it looks to me like they're almost done loading it. I don't see it listed on flight radar anywhere.
American 1633, roll down.
So it's not quite ready to go yet.
Golf 2, high speed, and a
But
Foxtrot 4, cross from I-25.
I think they're getting there.
The north route.
Exit Golf 2, American 1633, and say the rest.
Fox 4, cross from I-25 right, taxi via the north route, American 1633.
Okay, Fox 4, cross 25 right, north route, American 1633.
We do have an American headed out to the runway, 737-800. American, oh no, this is also a MAX 8 too. American flight 972 will be a cross-country flight today. They'll be headed up to JFK, New York City. Right there. That's the American Airlines version of the 737 MAX 8.
American 972, Phoenix
It looks
Tower,
exactly like
right, line of Void,
the one we
cross
just showed you.
Right, line of Void, American 972.
So American 972 is going to line up and wait on runway 25 right. And I see one more Southwest that appears to be an arrival coming towards me.
November 700, Delta, South exposure.
Yeah, it's getting really hard to see these planes in this small LCD screen at this time of day and with the sunlight.
American 972.
And there they go up into a clear sky here in Phoenix, Arizona. So they've got a long flight ahead of them before they reach New York City tonight.
Southwest 3272, Phoenix Tower, 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff Monday 255, Southwest 3272.
And Southwest was given clearance for takeoff, and they're not even on the runway yet. There's nobody else waiting, but this is 3272. 737-700 will be heading up to San Jose, California, and they are going to start rolling as soon as they get on the runway.
Park American 972.
No waiting.
Caution, Hotel 7, line of Void, caution, white 01, 737, depart the south route,
Just off the line of Wade, International Transport.
And let's take another look at this 737 that's right over here. We have look, the crew looking like they are loading some last-minute bags. They just got a cart coming out with a few bags on it, so those must be from the last-minute folks to board. And then they'll be taken off. So At 4:15 right now, we are kind of in a slow period of the day. We don't have too many aircraft at the gate. The concourse where I'm at right now, there's only 2 others besides this one, and one of those was just arrived a couple minutes ago. We have a couple more further down, and the Arizona Cardinals 777 landed
3272, contact approaching.
today.
Departures Alpha 3272, good day.
Unfortunately, we can't see them
Cronus 41, runway 25.
from where we are
Right
right here. They're all the way down past Terminal 3. But they store that aircraft in Marana. And, of course, the last couple of weeks they had one home game. And then they had a bye week. So there was about 2 weeks when the aircraft was not being used. So they store it down in Marana. And the Cardinals are traveling this week for a game. They'll be departing tomorrow. They usually bring it up about 24 hours before the team departs for the game location. That'll be tomorrow. And let's take a look at arrivals. See if we have anything coming in on the south runway.
240 heading Cronus 41.
Nothing. Well, this is interesting. We have nothing coming in and nothing going out. Let's see what we can expect from the... You know, Alaska Airlines does have a new Embraer 175 with a retro 1980s livery. And it was just painted and just added to the fleet last month, I believe. And it's going to be here for the first time, but it's going to be after 6 after dark. So I definitely will not be able to get a picture of that. It's a real nice one. And I really like those retro liveries. I've never seen a Horizon in one, so I really hope that they'll come during daytime hours. It's now, let's see, 4:18. What do we have coming? There should be some cargo flights coming. There's a Amazon Prime. Okay, well, that's a departure. Amazon Prime is slated to depart in about a half hour, 7:67. And the UPS will be coming in shortly after that one. And American's 777 flight to London is a little bit later today than usual, departing just after 5 p.m. So that is probably less than a half hour from now. We should have a couple of interesting ones in a half hour or less or thereabouts. We have a Southwest taxiing, and it is it an arrival or a departure? No, it's a departure. Flight 827 is a 737-700. And we can take a look at that plane as it comes by this area right here. We have a SkyWest waiting for runway clearance at the end, and another Southwest departure. Take a look at that one right there. That one is 1924 Burbank. I guess that's the Burbank one. SkyWest will be headed to Idaho Falls. CRJ 700 Idaho Falls. And it looks like they're going to be up first. There we go with a SkyWest American Eagle CRJ 700 series, making their way to the potato capital of the world, Idaho. Interesting shot right here, right below where I'm standing. You have a Southwest pushing back right there. I love this view. It's something different.
Company off the left side.
You working on the Southwest 827?
Southwest 1924, Phoenix Tower, my 25 right, line of way, the RJ is on the roll.
This one is...
1924.
This one is not showing up on the flight tracker just yet. Let's see if I can... Yeah, the only bad thing about where I'm standing right now is I got a little bit of the concrete fence right there. But this plane also is a 737 MAX 8. You can see the... no. Okay, that's a 800.
Southwest 1924, traffic out of northbound on my 25 right. Close.
That's the difference between a MAX 8 and an 800.
Southwest 827, Phoenix Tower on my 25 right, line of way, a minute in position for your float time.
25 right, line of way, Southwest 827.
And let's see where this one is not on the flight tracker yet, but flight 827 is on the runway right there. They're headed up to Las Vegas today. 737-700. This plane was delivered in 2011, June of 2011. So it is 11 years old. We also have an American A321 joining the takeoff party here, in addition to that one that we just saw push back. And there they go.
Aviation, helicopter 93 kilos.
Southwest 827, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, let's take it.
American 2461, Phoenix Tower, 25 right, line of way, traffic ahead.
American 2461.
American 2461.
Helicopter 93 kilo.
And they are headed to Atlanta today. We also have a United 737-800 headed to Denver. They're taxiing, they're passing right in front right there. But this A321 is headed to Atlanta.
Helicopter 9993 kilo, Phoenix Tower, right down.
90 kilo,
American 2461, RY 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 25 right, American 2461.
Helicopter 9993 kilo, Phoenix Tower, you're at a contact, proceed via Kilo 1.
Pacific, Hilo 1, helicopter.
Southwest 927, correction 827, connect approach.
And we have Delta. No. Amazon Prime. There's our Amazon Prime departure.
And at Foxtrot 6, hold short of runway 25 right.
It's a Boeing 737 or 767-300.
25 right at Foxtrot 6, update.
United 2028, Phoenix Tower 25 right, line up away, traffic will cross down field, right in position for your flow time.
25 right, line up away, United 2028.
Ops 18, Fox 6, crossway 25 right, back to the parking street.
Yeah, this plane is a 767-300 that once flew for American Airlines.
Ops 18, roger.
It's a 767-323
132.55, looking to the rest of the way.
prior to being converted for a freighter.
American 2461, back departure. American 2461, connect departure.
It looks like United is holding on the runway. That's the Denver flight, holding for departure. So it looks like it'll be United first, then Amazon.
66 XR with 25 left, total land, wind 2503.
And there they go. A 737-800 in United's new colors.
United 2028, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 25 right, United 2028.
Air Transport 3047 Heavy, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 right, line up away, traffic ahead is northbound.
So Amazon Prime aircraft, well, this one in particular is operated by Air Transport International, and that's the call sign that they go on is Air Transport or Air Transport.
American 2966, caution mode turbulence to be a heavy department parallel runway.
There it goes.
Transfer 3047 Heavy, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Runway 3912, Phoenix Tower, 25 right, line away, caution mode turbulence, wind 270 at 3.
25 right, line away, number 3.
Yeah, I accidentally kicked the tripod.
United 2028, connect departure.
Good day, United 2028.
As far as cargo flights go, we've been receiving extra cargo flights lately because of the holiday freight rush. We've actually been having a couple of 747s come in every day from Kalitta Air. They're adding some extra capacity to UPS So they come in from Louisville, but they usually come in after dark or in the very early morning hours. And as you can see, they are turning to the south right there. And it's
Air Transport 3047 Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, Transport 34.
American 2966, right on the Foxtrot. Hold short on my 25 right on Foxtrot, matter.
Right, Foxtrot, hold short. 25 right, Foxtrot, American 2966.
so the 737 that is right there where they were loading the last minute bags.
Number 3912.
It looks to me like they're pretty much ready for departure right now. They've closed up the baggage bins. The jetway is still attached.
Southwest 983, Phoenix Tower 25 right, line of weight.
Line for weight, 25 right, Southwest 983.
I still don't see a flight listed for them. But everybody seems to be in ready to push it back. There's the guys right there.
Envoy 3912, connect departure.
Departure, weight 3912, thank you.
So once again, we've slowed down our activity here. I see, well, that's 737 MAX 8 at the end. They're not ready to go yet.
983, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right, Southwest 983.
We've got a Mesa CRJ 900 now taxiing over the bridge, the East Bridge, and they will be up first for departure. It looks like there's nobody else in front of them. I think from this angle, I'm not exactly at the corner of the parking garage because of the other vehicle right there, but I can give you a, let's see how long this will stretch.
American 2966, Fox 10, cross from my...
A little view of the
cross from my 25 right.
of the East Bridge right there,
Cross 25 right.
where that CRJ is
American 2966.
going under the rail right there. So that is the bridge, the taxiway bridge on the east side of the airport.
Southwest 983.
And of course, we have our SkyTrain right there.
Southwest 983.
All right, let's set the tripod down. And there's a 737, no, Airbus right behind that Mesa. So they'll be number 2 for departure. And that Mesa CRJ 900 has the Mesa Airlines logo on their tail. The white fuselage just says Mesa on the tail. That's what they call house colors. The Mesa Airlines being the operator.
48, Phoenix Tower, and 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, clear for takeoff, ratio 748.
And they're clear for takeoff. Looks like we have a Delta pulling out of its Terminal 3 South. So they'll be departing here soon. Right there. And that Mesa CRJ is headed to Long Beach. This American is an A321neo, and they're headed to Kona, Hawaii. No, that's, wait a minute. That's not the,
748, contact departure.
this is flight 1290. Okay, the Kona flight is actually that one,
Departure air sharp 748.
A321neo. This is just an A320,
25 right, line up and wait.
25 right, line up.
or
and wait,
A319, I should say. The shorter A319. This one is only going to El Paso. I didn't see that A321 coming across the bridge right there. But this is the El Paso flight. And this one here A321neo is headed out to the islands. N458AL, delivered in July of this year. And there's actually another one behind it.
American 2190, runway 25 right, quick takeoff.
Cleared for
An
takeoff.
A320 behind it, headed to Palm Springs. So we've got
03 Phoenix Air, runway 25 right, line up and wait, report departing Airbus in sight, will be southbound.
Roger that, runway 25 right, line up and wait, and we have the Phoenix Airbus in sight, American 6.
so this plane is taking off now for Hawaii.
Delta 1483 Phoenix Air, runway 25 right, line up and wait, report departing Airbus. Taking the runway in sight, will be southwestbound.
A321 in sight, line up and wait. 25 right, Delta 1483.
American 2190, contact departure of next flight.
Departure, American 2190, we'll see you.
All right, so there goes the A321neo. This Delta flight, which is up next, is one of the older A321s. And this is Delta flight 1483, headed to Detroit.
to the west.
Number 9993 Kilo Phoenix Tower, proceed via Kilo 1 Phoenix altimeter 3005.
005, proceed via Kilo 1, helicopter 93.
Delta 1483, you're on 925 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right for Delta 1483.
American 971 Phoenix Tower, 925 right, line up and wait, report departing Delta in sight, will be southbound. 25 right.
And so American 971.
603, contact departure.
This is the Palm Springs flight. There's another SkyWest right behind them headed for Tucson. An Embraer 175 and then another 737 from American behind that one. So we have 3 Americans in a row coming over the bridge, lining up.
American 971, maintain the separation, or 25 right, takeoff.
Takeoff 25 right, American 971.
SkyWest 4901 Phoenix Tower, 925 right, line up and wait, report departing American Airbus in sight, will be southwestbound.
25 right, line up and wait, that's your cycle, keep it inside, SkyWest.
Helicopter 9993 Kilo, radar contact, altitude.
Helicopter 93 kilos, 1,600.
This one is only going as far as Tucson. A very short flight.
American 1483.
Number 592 Hotel Charlie Phoenix Tower, you're about number 3.
Roger, should we be expecting 25 left for departure?
0 Charlie affirmative. SkyWest 4901, maintain visual separation, or 925 right, clear takeoff.
Maintain the visual, 25 right, clear takeoff, SkyWest 49.
American 866 Phoenix Tower, 925 right, line up and wait.
A little train spotting there. The Phoenix Sky Train is headed over to the East Economy parking garage. Kind of almost looks like a roller coaster from here, doesn't it? They're headed over the top of that rail that goes over the taxiway bridge.
American 971 affirmative, you can contact departure now, good flight. 966 for 925 right, clear takeoff.
Takeoff, 25 right, American 866.
Premier 592 Hotel Charlie, run 925 left at Hotel 7, line up and wait.
25 left at Hotel 7, line up and wait to Hotel Charlie.
Upper 1573 Phoenix Tower, traffic holding position prior to your arrival, wind calm, run 925 left, good to land.
I'm trying to make some adjustments on my tripod here.
93 Kilo, I'm sorry, you're just heading straight westbound, or you're going to be turning north?
If I could turn to the north first, we'll do that up here.
93 Kilo, Roger, you can proceed northbound at your discretion.
Proceed northbound towards helicopter.
Southern Airways Express flying their little Pilatus turboprop. And they're headed to
2 Hotel Charlie, run 925 left at Hotel 7, clear for takeoff.
25 left at Hotel 7, clear for takeoff to Hotel Charlie.
American 866, contact departure of our flight.
Question American 866.
Runway 364 Phoenix Tower.
Yep, and they were already cleared for departure as soon as they get on the runway.
Kilo Hotel Charlie, contact departure runway, sorry.
For departure, thanks. Kilo Hotel Charlie, thanks.
Runway 354, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
We have a southwest landing right there on 25 left. They're on the ground. And we just had one pull in right over there. The second one that you see in the background was a arrival just a moment ago. Still waiting for that one that should be pushing back. 2305. So 2305 is the one in the front. Yeah.
Runway 354, turn right, heading 290.
2305 is the one in the front that you're looking at. It's a 737 MAX 8. And the one behind it is a 737-700 that just landed from Denver. So the other one should be leaving soon.
Tower helicopter 93 Kilo, take a first change to Glendale, please.
93 Kilo, thank you, leaving Phoenix Bravo airspace, have a good day.
90 Kilo, thank you.
Runway 354, contact departure after flight.
Let's see what else we have coming in on arrival now that we're heading towards the 5 o'clock hour. Nothing is headed for the south runway. We are completely dead here on the south side right now. This one in the front that you're looking at should be departing for San Antonio soon. And this one should be departing. It looks like they're ready to push it back. So there's probably some kind of delay going on there. And I can see that we have a Frontier that has just pushed back over at Terminal 3. And I see, yeah, 752. That's the Denver flight. And also a Delta.
33 cross, runway 25 right, Foxtrot 9er. Turn right on Echo, contact ground.
Cross the 25 right, right on Echo, switch to right, stop with DT33.
So the Frontier and Delta are both headed this way for departure. And here comes an American across the bridge, an A321 headed to DFW. All right, they made it across the bridge right there. And they'll be departing for Dallas very soon.
Aircraft estimation Zulu's current wind calm altimeter 3005.
We have a Southwest arrival, and this arrival is coming into the next alleyway over, probably going to that corner gate, straight in. A 737 MAX 8. Flight 7, well, not, let's see, 18, yeah, that's 1873 from Maui.
Good afternoon, Southwest 762, 18 Bravo, push with Zulu.
Southwest 762, second, you push gate.
18 Bravo, sorry, Delta.
Delta 18, Southwest 762, push through.
Thank you, Delta 18, push approved, Southwest 762.
All right, and here's Frontier. This is Frontier's afternoon departure to Denver.
Perfect for Frontier. 762. Yeah, there's no behind you. Tower may sequence an American coming down Romeo in front of you, but you're the only one on the south side. See ya.
We have a FedEx arrival right there.
Terminal, there's information. Alpha's now current wind 903,
No.
3005.
Alaska. It's really bright to see in this viewfinder, so I'm kind of having trouble seeing with the glare, and I can hear the sound of a plane pushing back. Right there. Engine start. And that is flight 2279, headed to LAX, and showing that it is brand new. Has a delivery date of November 2022 on this aircraft that you're looking at here. I don't know if this would be its first flight. Well, no, not its first flight, but delivered about a month or so ago. Brand new. Southwest is taking on a lot of new aircraft this month and last several months actually. And there goes Frontier, headed up to Denver with a Southwest landing right behind it on the other runway. There's that Southwest right there. Still waiting. All right, so 2305 should be pushing back for San Antonio momentarily.
Southwest 4012 on the bridge, Sierra Bridge, headed for Charlie 12.
Southwest 4012, Phoenix ground, taxi via Delta to the ramp.
Delta ramp.
All right, they're moving out.
Phoenix ground, Chancellor November 789 Air Papa Tango.
Number 79, Papa Tango ground.
We are at Carrier Aviation with Alpha information, ready for taxi.
79, Papa Tango, Phoenix ground, runway 25.
All right, 2279 to LAX.
Via hotel to runway 2, 5 left, 789 Air Papa.
Number 9, Papa Tango, verify runway 25 left at Hotel 7, information Alpha.
Okay, we have Alpha information, runway 2, 5 left, Hotel Alpha 7, 789 Air Papa.
And we have 4012 from Houston.
Cross line only.
2279.
Just passed in front of this one.
Low time to LA.
Full short Delta, Southwest 2279.
There's ground Southwest 762, ready to taxi with Zulu.
Southwest 752, Phoenix ground, runway 25 right, taxi via Delta 11 Echo.
Delta 11 Echo 25 right, Southwest 762.
Ground passes 322 on Echo, we're going spot 6, Charlie 2. Southwest 1325, Delta 7 is calling for the push.
Southwest 750, I'm I would say Delta 10 Echo. Southwest 752, copy, you can take Delta 10.
Okay, Delta 10 Echo, thank you, Southwest 762.
All right, Spirit is pushing.
714, Phoenix ground, push, your discretion.
And 762 from San Diego is passing right there.
Via Delta 12, spot
It's
7.
in front of the one that's leaving for LAX.
Spot 7, South 322.
American 672, Phoenix ground, behind Southwest from the right, taxi via Echo.
Now Southwest via Echo to runway 25 right, American 672.
Ground Southwest 1325, Delta 7 ready for the push.
Conference push, standby.
All right, we have a lot of departures getting ready to leave now. It's the
Southwest 2279,
5 o'clock.
Phoenix ground.
the 5 o'clock
Behind
rush.
The American on Echo.
Here we go.
Runway 25 right, taxi via Delta 11 Echo.
25 right via Delta 11 and Echo behind American Southwest 22.
All right, so we've got that one.
Slow to LA, wheels up 03,
Got there.
06, time now 00.
Wheels up 03, Southwest 2279.
And we've got that flight.
Push.
Southwest 1325,
Locate.
Delta 7.
Delta 1325, Phoenix ground, push approved, information out.
Push proof information, Alpha Southwest
Skywest.
1325.
CRJ taking the runway.
On Sierra with the
American 2104, Phoenix ground, taxi via Echo at Delta 11, follow Southwest.
Echo at Delta 11, follow Southwest American 2104.
Number 9, Papa Tango. You wanted to take Hotel 5.
We have a southwest arrival coming into,
Tower 120.9. Good day.
coming in right here.
Hotel 6 and one day for ground 7 and aircraft 7. Thank you.
Number 30, you stop Hotel 7.
And they're coming into the very first gate.
Okay.
Delta 677, we're on the bridge, ready to contact.
United 1398 Phoenix ground, or sorry, Delta 677 Phoenix ground, taxi via Delta to the ramp.
Delta to the ramp, Delta 677.
United 1398 Phoenix ground, taxi via Echo.
Via Echo, 2 right, United 1398.
American 2104, that's southwest, south back there.
Roger, American 2104, continue on Echo.
Southwest 408, ready to push off Charlie 9.
Southwest 408 Phoenix ground, push approved, information out.
Clear push Southwest 408.
They've got the jet bridge in place, and the catering truck has just arrived right there. That's really quick. Before they even get the plane opened up, they are ready to go. Opening up the
614 Phoenix ground.
baggage compartment.
Behind the Delta off your right. Runway 25 right, taxi via Delta, Delta 9, Echo.
And they get right on these arrivals.
Delta, 25 right, Delta,
I don't know. I don't know which one this was. But this is one of the older 737-700s. It only has one exit door over the wing. We have a United, we have a Southwest on the runway. United taxiing in front of it. And this one right here is going to be another departure. This one is also not listed. All right, let's see which one. 408. That's the one we're looking at. So we're looking at 408. 737-800 headed to Chicago. Flight 408. And we have a, looks like a heavy arrival. UPS. Or, yeah, UPS. 737 or 767. See if we can find their touchdown point. Right there. And they don't have to taxi very far because the UPS ramp is literally right there where you see that FedEx plane off to the left side. United is on the roll right there. On the roll for departure. And we are getting kind of close to a sunset here. I wasn't originally planning for this to be a sunset show. I was actually going to be out here a few hours ago, but things just worked out that way. There goes United.
Ground Southwest 1380. 25 is ready taxiing.
Southwest 1325, Phoenix ground number 25 right, taxi via Delta 10 Echo.
All right, so this one here
Southwest 1325.
is finally pushing back. This is the one that appeared to have been waiting for quite a while after they got everything loaded up and
Bearings 427, Phoenix ground, taxi via Delta to the ramp.
so they've got a couple of people on the wings to guide them out there. One on each side, and the person driving the tug.
Southwest 408 ready now.
South 408, Phoenix ground information outflow runway 25 right, taxi via Delta 11 Echo.
And now they're going to unhook the tug,
Southwest 408.
unhook the tow bar from the nose landing gear, and
Band 277, Phoenix ground, taxi via Delta to the gate.
unhook their headsets from the fuselage right there. And give the pilots the signal. And this 737-700 is headed to, don't know. It's not listed. But the flight to Chicago is taxiing right in front of it, up there. That's the one that pulled out from the next alleyway. That's where all your snacks are. Loading up all the snacks. All the snacks and beverages, and you see the cans of soda inside the truck right there. Loading them up.
Ground Southwest 256 is spot 7. Southwest 256, Phoenix ground, runway 25 right, taxi Delta 12 Echo. Delta 12 Echo to 25 right, Southwest 256.
All right, so that one that just pushed back is now making its way toward the runway. And I don't know which one that is. 2305, however, is pushing back right across the alleyway, right there. This one is headed to San Antonio. It is a 737 MAX 8, as you can tell from the tail. This is, yeah, they have a provisioning truck at the rear door right there, but they also have one for the front galley right there. So, they got it going on both ends on this 737, getting that pre-flight servicing out of the way. It's probably going to pick up the trash bags, I would imagine, or the ice bag. Let's see, what time is it? 5:12. We have our official sunset time here in Phoenix, Arizona. It's going to be in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes left in the official daytime. And so let me actually raise this up. Maybe this will help me to be able to see. So they've got the provisioning truck over there. And now those guys have the, man, look at all that luggage. Bags fly free on Southwest. There goes our SkyTrain, headed over to the East Economy parking. All right. So this is the bags fly free shot. Can you imagine how much money they would make if each one of those bags was $35? Look how many bags there are there. Count up how many bags there are and multiply by 35. And that's just the forward baggage bin. There's also a rear baggage bin as well. That's a lot of money. Wall Street gets on Southwest for leaving all this revenue on the table, but hey, passengers appreciate not being nickel and dimed, and they do pretty well without nickel and diming everybody. All right, what else do we have going out here? American 737 is getting on the runway. They are flight 1926 headed to Denver. You can hear the engine start right that you heard right there is the San Antonio flight. American departing for Denver.
Ground, good evening. UPS 859 headed Alpha will be starting to push into the alley. We'll call you for the taxi.
UPS 859 heavy 6 ground, let's push to your discretion.
Ground 796 south route, Delta 14 Delta.
896 Phoenix ground, taxi down to the ramp.
Delta N, Southwest 18.
All right, so there they go off to Denver in the just before sunset. There's our sun right there. I'm just about to hide behind the mountain. Whoa! Don't go out of focus on me.
Ground Southwest 22305, spot 7, taxi out. Southwest 22305, Phoenix ground, runway 25 right. Taxi via Delta 12 Echo. Delta 12 Echo, 25 right, Southwest 2305. Information out. Yeah, yeah.
Hello, ground.com, Gulfstream 914 Bravo Delta. We have information Alpha, Jackson's ready to taxi.
All right, we have the sun going behind the Estrella Mountains. It's 5:17 Mountain Standard Time. Not the official sunset time. Official sunset is not coming up yet for 5 more minutes.
1240 Phoenix ground. Taxi via Delta to the ramp. Delta red,
But the sun is nevertheless gone from our view over here.
Okay.
Behind the mountains.
19, but it was occupied, but that was good. Good, thank you.
And this is not the shortest day of the year. This is not the earliest sunset. I missed doing a stream on that day. That was probably a couple days ago.
Bravo Delta, information Alpha,
The
taxi from Jackson.
earliest
Runway
sunset
Delta Phoenix ground, runway 25 left.
here in
Hotel
Phoenix
7,
is,
departure, taxi via hotel.
I believe, 5:20. It's either 5:20 or 5:21 is the earliest. So now we're at 5:22. So the days are not getting longer because the morning sunrise is still getting later. So we're just gaining about a minute or two until next couple of weeks in the afternoon. Gain a minute or two. Not enough to make a difference in anything just yet. And we've got Air Canada Rouge. Yes. Air Canada Rouge, the Airbus A321. Whoa. And they are headed to YYZ, also known as Toronto, Ontario. All right. So this is Rouge Flight 1720 to Toronto. Oh, I see a Southwest Special Livery has just landed. Is that, it looks like Missouri 1. As Rouge went by, it kind of looked like the Missouri. So we'll take a look at that here in a minute. We should see it come much closer to us.
United 2355, wind 2605, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Oh, let's see which gate they go to. They may be going to a gate way down at that end. I don't know.
Alpha 1299, cross runway 25 right, Foxtrot 9er, taxi north route, have a good day.
25 right, Foxtrot 9, north route, southwest 1299.
I believe that's 1299. They are going to cross the bridge. They must be landing from Mexico.
Have a good flight. 2355.
Unless they're going to park at one of those gates right there. I don't think so. Let's see, which one?
Left turn and then hotel ramp with the extra working in
Yep, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. That was Missouri 1. And they did land from Mexico.
Parallel will be southbound RNAV, Tition Knoll, runway 25 right, clear takeoff.
Alaska.
Right, clear takeoff, understood, Alaska 6.
Stream 4 Bravo Delta, track back to parallel will be straight out. RNAV to Wilco, runway 25 left at Hotel 7, clear takeoff.
I can see Wilco, sir. Any JUTAC for 4 Bravo Delta?
4 Bravo Delta, I'm sorry, RNAV to JUTAC, runway 25 left at Hotel 7, clear takeoff.
All right, RNAV JUTAC, clear for takeoff, 25 left, 4 Bravo Delta.
Tower UPS 2876, turn and final, 25 left.
UPS 2876, Heavy Phoenix Tower, 1 departure, prior to arrivals, Gulfstream, wind 2505, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 25 left, UPS 2876.
I guess 2876 heavy. I believe that's the A300. I can check that here. 2876, no, it's an MD-11. So we have a UPS MD-11 coming in for 25 left. Just turned final, so it'll be a moment until we can actually see them.
American 809 Phoenix Tower, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Everything at 25 right, American 809.
UPS 859 Heavy Phoenix Tower, cross runway 25 left, Hotel 7, right on Foxtrot.
Cross 25 left and Hotel 7, right on Foxtrot, UPS 859.
It looks like we're going to have a UPS departure as well. There's an MD-11 taxiing down to the end here, right there. They're going to be departing, but we have one coming in. So
Airport Bravo Delta, contact departure, have a nice flight.
4 Bravo Delta, complete.
let's see if I can see.
American 751 Phoenix Tower, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
That one's headed to Louisville, N290 UP. So the one coming in is also coming from Louisville, and this one is going to Louisville. The inbound one is still on final.
American 809, contact departure. Have a good flight.
Departure, American 809, good day.
American 751, wind 2506, runway 25 right, clear takeoff.
American 751, runway 25 right, clear takeoff.
UPS 859 Heavy, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 right, line up away.
Runway 25 right,
So you can see the touchdown here.
Tower, Southwest 3288, approaching gate on the visual 251.
Southwest 3288, Phoenix Tower.
Touchdown.
Turbulence following a heavy MD-11 short.
And
Additional heavies firing a parallel. Caution wing turbulence.
Departure.
2506, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 25 left, Southwest 3288.
UPS 859 Heavy, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25 right, UPS 859 Heavy.
nice, going right up into the orange sky.
American 751, contact departure, next flight.
I don't know if you guys can see it on the bigger screen, but those engines are really smoking behind it. You can really see those smoke trails. Especially from that right side engine. It's like the right engine is smoking a little bit more than the left is smoking too.
UPS 2876 Heavy, turn left on hotel.
I definitely see more of it coming from the right.
Left turn hotel to the Rambo on your frequency 2876 today.
And they'll be headed off to Louisville right now. So, we've just passed our official sunset time, as it is now 5:29. So we're a few minutes into the evening hours
UPS
here at Sky Harbor.
Contact departure, next flight.
And the aircraft right below me that was being loaded up with snacks, well, apparently that's done. Snacks are all in. The inbound luggage is done. And now they're putting some stuff in for next flight. So they've got a, well, nothing on that cart right there. I don't see any baggage carts there, so they'll be bringing the outbound luggage momentarily. So, see how the stream is doing? Oh wow, we're actually maintaining signal pretty good here. We had, according to my stats here, we had a 1% drop on the network frames. So 1% is not too bad in an hour and 40 minutes. It's not. We didn't lose too many frames. So it started out kind of rough. I didn't think we were actually going to have a stream today because
3288, turn
I
right
just
on
could
Foxtrot,
not
short
get
25 right at Foxtrot 10.
signal to hold at all.
Foxtrot, hold short 25 right at Fox 10, Southwest 3288.
I tried moving things around. I tried unhooking, starting a new stream. Just nothing that I tried worked. But I wound up moving up here to the roof, to the southeast corner of the roof, and I managed to get a signal that actually works. The one bad thing about Sky Harbor here is the internet connectivity.
American 521, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind 260 at 6.
Now that we are into evening hours, let me do this here.
521, runway 25 right is available if you'd like to change over.
Sure, we'll do it.
American 521, change runway 25 right, runway 25 right, clear to land, wind 260 at 6.
Runway 25 right, we're clear to land. American 5.
Okay. Okay. So.
Southwest 3288, come up at Fox 8, cross runway 25 right, traffic.
So like I was saying,
do the left turn on Fox 8, cross.
I found a spot where I can get a good signal today, but
Southwest 3288, crossing 25 right, rest is correct.
it's not always that easy. This 737-700 is sitting right down here. Now that we're into the evening hours, you can see the tail, the logo light on the tail is actually coming from the horizontal stabilizer right there. And you're seeing the reflection of it on that's the reflection you're seeing on the tail. But it's that light right there. And there's, of course, one on the other side as well. That's what gives the logos on the aircraft tails their light in the nighttime. We have a Southwest. We also have another SkyTrain. SkyTrain headed up the hill. Next stop will be the East Economy Garage.
Victor Tango, Mike 2687. Right turn onto hotel, which will get to the gate.
And we have a Delta departing. Delta is taxiing out right there.
Hotel to the gate, this frequency.
757-200. This looks like one of their charter planes. And the reason I can tell you that is because it does not have winglets.
November 804 Whiskey Charlie, Phoenix Tower, my 25 left, Hotel 7, clear for takeoff.
Delta operates a pretty good charter business out of here and various different West Coast sports charters, but this one is flight 8838. It's headed to Dallas-Fort Worth. But no, Love Field, 649 DL. This is a really old, this is May of 1989. This is 34 years old. But all of the Delta 757s that you'll see that do not have winglets are charter. Charter only. They do not carry passengers. When Delta had the interiors refitted for the executive seating arrangements, and they did not need to install the winglets because these planes don't usually make long cruising flights, and they don't do multiple long cruising flights per day like some of the newer ones or passenger flights do. So that's how you can tell if a Delta 757 is a charter flight, besides the fact that it's going to be an 8800 range flight number.
Charlie, left turn heading 240.
Left turn.
Now, as far as what charter that is, I don't know. I don't know what the schedule is for the sports teams here. Anybody know? Suns, maybe, playing in Dallas, or the Arizona Coyotes?
4 Whiskey Charlie, County departure 126.
I don't know. Or it could be someone else. But they are just one of three. We have American ready to go. Southwest. So that American is headed to Atlanta. A321. We have we have a SkyWest, Albuquerque, and Southwest 477 also headed to Dallas, Texas. That's interesting. The Delta and the Southwest are both headed to Dallas Love Field, and the American that's getting ready to roll headed to Atlanta.
FedEx 939 Heavy, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 left, for the line 12506.
Runway 25 left, FedEx 939 Heavy.
We also have a couple of landings
Runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
on 25 left,
462, clear for takeoff, 25 right.
and you can see those landing lights off there in the distance.
25 right, line up away, Scout 48.
American 2016, right on Foxtrot, hold short of runway 25 right at Foxtrot, Niner.
Right, Foxtrot, hold short, 25 right, Foxtrot, 9er.
Skywest 4897, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, cleared for takeoff, Skywest 4897.
Delta 8838, Phoenix Tower, 25 right, line up away. 25 right, line up away,
All right, so now this Delta plane is probably empty or lightly loaded,
Airbus 306, 4 mile port.
and it'll probably be a quick takeoff. Yep. That thing is getting off the ground really early. Gotta love that 757.
Aircraft 462, get it. Delta 8838, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Traffic ahead is northbound. 25 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 8838. Southwest 477, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 right, line up away. Ports are departing Delta 757 red, they're going to be southbound.
Line up away, 25 right, got the site, Delta 477.
So there goes Delta headed off to Dallas Love Field, and Southwest also headed for Dallas Love Field right there.
4897.
I believe that there is an Airbus A300.
Right, clear for takeoff.
We're taking 25 right, we'll go Southwest 477.
American 413, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 right, line up away. Report the departing Southwest in sight. They're going to be southbound.
We're having a number to shoot. American 413 will be a few minutes.
American 413, hold short, runway 25 right, guys ready.
You're holding short.
I'm not sure if that's it.
American 413.
FedEx 979 Heavy, Hotel 3, Hotel, departure frequency.
Hotel 3, Hotel, Park Street, FedEx 979.
King Air, Whiskey Charlie, Charlie 35, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 left, settle land, wind 2507, caution weight turbulence, responding Boeing 757, 2.5 miles ahead.
Alright, 25 left, clear to land, inside. Go. Let's go.
American American 16, Fox 9 across runway 25 right, takes the north route.
Right, Fox 9, north route.
Delta 8838, connect departure. American 413, how long do you think you'll be in we have flown to LAX?
Yeah, we're not going to make the 43 time, I can tell you that. I'm hoping it's going to be less than 10 minutes.
American 413, roger. Make this right turn on Echo, and then a left at Echo 12. Cross runway 25 right, left on Foxtrot, which is advisory right there.
Echo 12, cross 25 right.
All right, so this American flight 413 is going to have to get out of line
American 1620, Phoenix Star,
and come back around because they're having a delay, and they're not going to make their departure window.
477, connect departure.
So they're taxiing across to the other side, and they are going to, I believe, make a left turn, and they're going to be able to hold right there.
UPS 2888, first left turn off available, traffic 1 mile out behind you, taxi to parking this frequency.
Alright, we'll be left at Hotel 3,
Number 821, that's your Tango Phoenix Star, 25 west of the land, wind 2507. Number 255 left, Sudan, 807 Tango.
All right, so that UPS that landed that we saw just before, that was a 757.
Right, clear for takeoff.
I thought I heard them say there was an A300 someplace, but I must have missed that one. This Southwest that we've been watching right below me get loaded up, well, they're leaving now. Yep, jet bridge pushed back. All the bags are loaded,
West Coast 35, roll down
and they are ready for push.
Hotel 3, hotel, the parking this frequency.
Hotel 3, hotel to parking with you, West Coast 35.
All right, we got a nice view of a pushback as they're going to turn the plane. They are going to unhook the tow bar right there. All right, she just gave the signal, and they are ready to go.
Southwest 597 Phoenix Star, like 25 right is available if you'd like it.
And this one is has no call sign right now.
Southwest 597, Phoenix Tower, change runway 25 right, runway 25 right, clear to land, wind 2506, on a citation jet, transition over runway 25 left.
I got all the lights on. And away they go.
413, we'll be ready in about 3 minutes.
413, roger. Citation 245, Delta Juliet, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind 2507.
Phoenix Tower, citation 245, visual 25.
Number 245, Delta Juliet, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind 2507.
Clear to land, 25 left,
Southwest 4012, departure.
Southwest 4012, see.
This one is still not listed on the flight tracker. Oh, well, yeah, there's no destination listed.
Right turn on the hotel when you exit and contact ground.
Roger, Alpha,
Make sure 471.
All right, so we are
3 mile final. Hold short of my 25 left at Gulf 7.
we are coming up on the 2-hour mark. I am going to go ahead and call it a day at the 2-hour mark right here.
50
So
go after traffic landing runway 25 right.
we've got nobody else coming right now. We have Southwest right there, an American still waiting. We do have a Southwest arrival right there.
Delta Juliet, turn left at Hotel Sunlight, Cushion Hotel 4, Texas Hotel, break to sea.
Hotel 4, Hotel, I'll stay with you.
And we have, looks like a Sun Country. The Sun Country headed out for departure, probably
Take strike 471 at Gulf 7.
Minneapolis, probably. They usually go to Minneapolis from here.
25 left at Gulf 7 and contact ground on Hotel Bleak Stripe 471.
Tower 1056.
Method 413, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 right.
All right, so I think we had overall a pretty successful day out here. So I just want to remind everybody, don't forget to
597, Echo 6, Echo, kind of ground.
hit the subscribe button. And click the bell notification to get notified when I put up my next stream. And as we come up to the 2-hour mark over here, I just want to say that it's been a fun day out here, and I do need to start doing it more regularly, working it into my schedule, and I will try to do that. So I'm going to leave you guys right here as we approach the 2-hour mark, and I will see you guys all next time. Thanks for stopping in.
Sun Country 608, you'll be after Southwest.